friends and I broke into a water park in 2016. I posted on YouTube. All of a sudden, it got like 30 million views. And we had to turn ourselves in because we had a warrant out for our arrest. New York City is the best place in the world, especially for riding BMX. It's one giant BMX playground.
We're in Williamsburg in Brooklyn. I'm assuming you come here a lot to ride.
Of course.
What is it about New York City that you love?
And New York City is the best place in the world, especially for riding BMX.
How long have you been doing it for?
I think I stole my sister's bike when I was 2.5 years old. She had training wheels on it, and a couple days in, the training wheels were off. The wood was in the driveway with ramps, and my mom and dad were pretty stressed out, but all of a sudden I was just jumping stuff, and it was just ingrained in me from a young age. I never had a backup plan. I always loved BMX riding. I wanted to be a pro from when I was a kid, and I knew that I had to make that a reality. There wasn't a point where I made the decision to quit my job and pursue it full time. It kind of just happened to me. A little quick story. My friends and I broke into a water park in 2016. I posted on YouTube. All of a sudden, it got like 30 million views, and we had to turn ourselves in because we had a warrant out for our arrest. And it was really just a fun, for me, just a fun trip, riding the slides, and it wasn't that big of a deal, but they painted us as this giant crime thing that we're, vandalizing water parks, which is funny looking back on it, but the news reporters showed up to my job and my house every day for like 8 days straight. Right. So I told my boss, I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, like I can't come in. I just never went back to work, and that was the turning point, and I never looked back. One of the best things that ever happened to me, to be honest. There's multiple aspects of being a pro rider. You could be a street rider, a park rider, dirt rider. I would say being a New York City rider, that's where I thrive the most. It's like cutting through traffic. There's spots that are here today, gone tomorrow, all the time. You'll see trailers up, art installation, construction zones, cool things that you'll never find in other places. You feed off that and you could do something that nobody else can because the spot won't ever be there again.
Your career is very interesting because you didn't go the traditional route with BMX and competition. You went storytelling and filming. What made you gravitate towards that instead of doing it the traditional way?
I did go the traditional route at first. I focused a lot on putting out video parts and really wanted to be a pro BMX rider my whole life. But early on, when I was a kid, I just posted videos to YouTube off my mom's camera. And then after doing a lot of filming for video parts, I kind of didn't get tired of it. I just wanted to go back to the roots of what made me really happy, and just filming, going out with my friends, filming videos in the city and getting the behind the scenes, really documenting all of it. And 2015, before I went pro, it was just a switch in my mind. I wanted to focus on that. And then all of a sudden, 5 months later, I went pro, and it was just like the best of both worlds.
I think people forget how much work it actually takes to film the way you do. It's a full-time job. You are capturing every single piece and moment. You riding to you running around New York and going on adventures. Growing up in New York, one of my favorite things was the chaos of the city. And people would always say, like, you're crazy for riding a bike or even rollerblading. I used to do a lot of wild stuff, and I was like, the energy that you're moving with.
It's peaceful, right? It's like flow state. It's chaotic, but you find peace in that chaos, and that's where you just flow through everything, and it feels natural.
There's something that's almost therapeutic for me, and that makes you feel like you're a part of something so much bigger. But it's been a while since I've actually been on one of these.
I have a surprise today, so.
What do you have?
I got a bike for you. You're gonna be riding.
You got a bike for me?
Yeah.
Did you bring a giant helmet for my big ass head? I mean, if they make me cook in the kitchen, we can say that this is the kitchen today.
I don't know if you noticed, but there are no brakes on these BMX bikes. So.
A few moments later.
Trying. I'm gonna let him do it.
A lot windier than I thought.
Yeah, when you got up there, did you feel it?
Yeah, I'm like feeling it blow against me,
Yeah.
All right, you said you could teach me a trick.
Yeah, I got a pretty
What do we got?
beginner one for you.
Okay.
Who beginner? Who beginner?
I think you got that first try.
I don't think I got.
I'm just kidding. I got something for you. I got something. You got this one.
Attempt one.
You got it. Oh, that was perfect.